Hello, I'm Brett with WIPDeveloper.com. So far, with our first Lightning web component, we have only done markup and some communication between the HTML and the JavaScript file, and we haven't done any actual communications with Salesforce. Since we're building to use our components in Salesforce, we're going to need to be able to actually access data that's hosted there. So we're going to take a look at using the Lightning Data Service to get information for our component. What I want to do is, instead of hard coding in the label in the JavaScript file, I want to get that as the company name from the user that's logged in. And to do that, we're going to first need to get the user ID. In the JavaScript file, we can import the user ID from Salesforce user/ID. Now we have that access to that, but we need to expose it in our app. So what I'm going to do is have ID here, and I'm going to just assign the user ID to it. If I add a reference to the ID in the markup, I should be able to get the ID for the current user. At the very bottom here, I am going to just add a paragraph tag that tells me that it's the user ID. Now, this is going to be the ID of the user who's logged in. I'm going to push this real quick. Go back here, refresh it, and I should see. I'm going to refresh it and clear out the cache, and I should see the ID at the bottom. There we go, user ID. Now to use the Lightning Data Service, we're going to use the Lightning Record View form to get the user information. So autocomplete helps a lot here. Lightning Record View form, and then we provided a record ID. And we have provided an object API name. That is not ready for a save. And rather than closing it out here, I want to wrap the entire thing. Now, the entire component we have is now wrapped in as a Lightning Record View form. We can use the Lightning Output field in place of a Lightning Output field and provide it a field name of company name. Now, we're going to also add this so that it is used instead of the label. Now, when we deploy this, we can come back to our UI, press refresh, and I broke something. What did I mess up? Okay, so I see the issue. We're going to re-add it here, except up here, we're going to actually spell out record ID. I had misspelled record ID. Redeploy it, refresh, Remember to clear the cache and refresh. What happened is I had misspelled record, so don't do that. Redeploying and refreshing, we now have access to our company name. Let's see if we can get rid of where it says company name though, just in case we don't want that. So to make it so that we don't have a company name, what we do is add a variant, and we will use the variant of label hidden. And we are going to add that to both of them. I'm going to remove the user ID from the bottom and the name at the bottom too. Just get it all deployed at once. Refresh the page. There. Now this is coming from the user who's logged in. Can we prove that it's coming from the user that's logged in? Well, let's go to our settings and update our company name. Let's add a few exclamation marks, because why not? Now go back to home, refresh. Something broke. There it is. Took a moment to load up. So there you go. We are now getting our company name using the Lightning data service. That's all for now. Remember to sign up for the weekly stand-up and you can get updated with any new information we have on WIPdeveloper.com.